Hi guys, it's Patricia and today is Tester Tuesday. And if you're new to my channel and you love Scentsy and you love to hear how scents perform, then stick around. Every week I discuss 2 scents and the 2 scents are picked by you guys. So at the end of the video we will be voting. So this was an interesting week. At work I've been working a lot extra, so it's a little bit harder to warm things. So my warmings were kind of in shorter spurts. But we had a tie for first place. So I don't know if we've ever had a tie for a first, and I didn't bother breaking the tie because we'll just review the 2 scents that tied. One of the scents that tied is a mauve colored wax, and it is called Lucky in Love, and it had 22% of the vote. And the other scent, obviously with 22% of the vote, is a nice light pink wax, and that is Flower Child. So there was actually almost another tie, but anyway, the order, in case you're interested, it went Lucky in Love and Flower Child, tied for first. Then we had Coconut Flan. 1 vote after that was Caramel Sugar Cone, and 1 vote after that was Blueberry Cheesecake. And then at the very end, with not very many votes, was Lilacs and Violets. I think I'm going to put Lucky in Love as our first scent that we're going to discuss because this one you can currently get in the catalog. It's available year-round and it's in the fruity category. Now what I'm going to tell you is, besides the wax, the room spray, and the scent circle, it also comes in other products. It comes in body care, it comes in travel tins, it comes in bath bombs, the Scentsy soaks, and the Scentsy Go pods. So usually if something comes in a multiple kind of products, it's usually a sign that it's a popular scent. So I had 4 minis and 4 parties, and I actually have an extra one. I think I'm going to use this for either in my home later on or just to make some samples for customers because I don't have a bar of this one. So the scent description is sweet bouquet of mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. So it definitely can find a soft citrus in this scent. So we basically have mandarin, bergamot, and orange. So it's a very soft citrus. It's not a bang in your face citrus. It's a nice, pleasant, soft citrus. Then we have berries. And I would say it's kind of like a strawberry, raspberry, maybe a little bit more strawberry than raspberry. And they also talk about peaches, and I definitely think you can get like a peach in there. It's very nice. It doesn't give that cat pee vibe like some people say because it's very soft. So you have all 3 kind of aspects. You have the citrus, the peaches, and the berries. And I would say it's like roughly an equal blend. There's also something else in it. So I thought to myself, Now, one thing I want to say about this scent is it's actually considered to be a dupe of Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. And Sensationals makes a wax called Magic Spell, which is supposed to be a dupe of Love Spell. And every vendor wax company in the world probably has their wax of Love Spell. So you can get this in a lot of places. So Scentsy is also another place you can get it. I was on a site looking up something and I looked up their version of Love Spell, and the scent description was almost word for word with Scentsy's. But the very last thing said it also had a, what did it say? A soft undertone of clean white musk. So yes, I think that's kind of what gives it the body care vibe. There's a little tiny hint of musk. It's not like an old person's musk. This scent actually reads kind of youthful and fruity and citrus and fun. It's probably considered maybe a little bit of an old-fashioned scent that, in the sense it's been around for a while. And I think if you're like me and you've used some of the body care products from Victoria's Secrets, I find I might be a little bit over this scent, but there's people out there that love it. So scent appeal for me is probably 7 out of 10, but I'm just a little bored with it because I've used it so much in the past. But if you've never smelled this, I suggest you give it a try because it is a really nice scent. So let's go over the performance of how it did. I had a lot of testers, and I have warmed this before. And I've usually warmed it in a bedroom, but I thought, you know what, now's a great time. Let's try in an open area. It's a bit of a softer scent from my memory, but I'm going to give it a try. And then I also put some in my daughter's bedroom. And in the open concept area, it did a little bit better than I thought. It did about strength and throw of about 5.5 to 6. I left it in 18 hours over 4 days. So it was like little spurts, like about a 5 or 6 hour spurts each of those most of those times, and then a little bit at the end. But I was always surprised that when I turned it on the next day, you could smell it. Now, once it starts warming after a while, sometimes there's still scent in the wax when you smell it, but there's not enough scent oils that it kind of scents a big open area. So that's why things don't tend to last as long in open areas, because basically the scent molecules are kind of like having to fill a big space instead of a small space. So let's compare it to a smaller space. So I took the equivalent of 2 cubes and put it in a 25-watt bulb warmer in my daughter's bedroom. It did very, very well there. Strength and throw at max was about 6.5 to 7. Then it started to dip, and I would say it carried a good 5 for a long time. Anyway, I left it in 41 hours over 4 days. It was really nice. You could always smell it when you went in the room. It was enjoyable. I really liked it. She really liked it. So if it's something that sounds like it's up your alley, I would give it a try. If you've never smelled Victoria's Secret's Love Spell, maybe if you like scents like shimmer, this might be something that you would like, because it's kind of like that body care, perfumey, fruity, sugary, musky kind of scent. They're different, but if you like shimmer, you might want to give this one a try and just see what you think of this one. So let's talk about our also first place scent this week, and it is Flower Child. This is the color of the wax. It's like a soft pink. This is my wax disc. Now this one is pretty light on cold. I have warmed it before just in one tester, and I didn't have the greatest results, but I warmed it in a mini warmer, so I decided to do things a little different this time. This one is retired, so I'm going to try to talk quickly about it, but just in case people see it at a vendor event, if your consultant might still have it, because it just retired last year. So it first came out in spring and summer of 2017. Then it came out one more time in 2018, spring and summer, and now it's retired. I would describe it as a floral scent if I had to put in a category. So the scent description for Flower Child is sweet red berries layered over wild gardenia and sandalwood. So basically we have like a fruity floral perfume scent. We've got the fruitiness of the red berries, very soft. Doesn't scream tangy, it's just a softened red berry. Then you get gardenia, and again, florals can be boom in your face. This one's nice, soft, and muted. And then the sandalwood. Sandalwoods are used in a lot of perfumes, and sometimes they can be strong, and this one is soft and muted. So you put all those three things together, and you get a really nice, well-blended scent. Very nice. Scent appeal, I would say, again, 7 out of 10. This reminds me quite a bit of pink tulips. It's a little different, but if you can't get Flower Child and you love it, pick up pink tulips. As this video airs, you'll still have 2 days to do so before Bring Back My Bar. And remember, you can always put things in your Scentsy Club if you want to get them. But anyway, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposedly a dupe for Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy perfume. And I think Sensational's wax does Girlfriend Night, with which some people say is similar to Flower Child. So I had this is another wax disc in here. I have 1 party and 6 mini. So I decided to split it up into 2 bedrooms instead of using it downstairs in my mudroom laundry room, which has a mini warmer. So I thought I'm going to put this in a full-size warmer because it didn't do the greatest in a mini warmer. So let's try a different approach. Sometimes mini warmers, they're not as strong, so they don't get that bolt of energy that a full-size warmer will give. So if you ever have a scent that you're not getting good performance of, and you've been using it in a mini warmer, definitely try switching it to a full-size warmer, and especially a bulb warmer, because bulb warmers, 25 watts, usually will give you a better push. Okay, so in my bedroom here, which I put it in a 25-watt bulb warmer, about 2 cubes, strength and throw was 6 out of 10 max. I had it going 4 days, 35 hours. Now at the very end, it's obviously very light, but I smelled mostly sandalwood, like a soft sandalwood. My son's room, which is the smallest bedroom in the house, he has a Colors of the Rainbow bulb warmer, 25 watt. Didn't do as great there. I would say strength and throw was 5 out of 10. Mind you, it was only about the equivalent of 1 cube, which is what I usually warm in his room. So it also didn't last as long because it's less wax. I had it going 2 days, 20 hours. The wax still had a little bit of scent, but it wasn't kind of throwing through the room, so I removed it. So if this was still available, I don't think I would repurchase it. I prefer my scents a tiny bit stronger. It's very pretty. I think it would be really nice in body care, but I've picked up Pink Tulips myself, and it's close enough for me. Gives me the same vibe. This is a little bit more different with the sandalwood, but it's good. This is a good scent, just on the light side. So let's get drawing for our 6 scents for the week. Basically, you guys are going to vote for 2 different scents by Wednesday morning from the list of scents that I pick here. If you cannot vote on YouTube videos, consider setting up an account. That way you can comment on videos and subscribe. And that's kind of what every Scentsy addict wants to do. You want to watch as many Scentsy videos as possible. But you can find me on Instagram and put your post there. It's Patricia Gates. Let's get drawing. Scent number 1 for this week is Peppermint Dreams. Scent number 2, Cozy Chai. Scent number 3, Amazon Rain. Scent number 4, Painted Leaves. Scent number 5, A is for Apple. And last but not least, scent number 6, we have Davenport. Okay, so to review your voting options this week, Peppermint Dreams is a fall and winter scent that's retired. Then we have Cozy Chai. This scent just retired in February, so we're going to see if it comes back. Amazon Rain is a current scent. Painted Leaves is retired from fall and winter, but I believe, is it still in clearance? I think it's no longer in clearance, but it might be. You can check. A is for Apple was a spring and summer scent of last year. It's no longer available. And Davenport has been retired for a while. I'm not sure when. Anyway, thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods, and I will see you guys in the next video.